KRONE Swadro TC stands for the widest product line of rotary rakes with centre swathing on the market. Feed your harvesting vehicles with maximum acreage output and perfectly formed swaths. The new Swadro TC 1570, with a working width of almost 16 metres, is the largest KRONE four-rotor rotary rakes and fills in the gap to the top model Swadro TC 2000. The largest centre rotor rake in the world, with 6 rotors and a working width of up to 19 metres. 2 professional machines for absolute maximum harvesting output. Both Swadro models are constructed according to the unique V-frame concept. The front rotors swivel out to the desired working width in a V-shape. This creates enormous flexibility for harvesting, because this geometry allows the TC 1570 to reach a working width of up to 15.70 metres. The swath width of the TC 1570 can vary between 1.40 metres and 2.90 metres. Of course, the 2 outriggers can be retracted or extended independently of each other. This makes it possible to exclude corners of fields and obstacles from swathing. The front support wheels on the outriggers ensure maximum stability in any machine setting, and noticeably quieter running on the field and at headlands. The working width of the Swadro TC 2000 can even be adjusted from 10 metres to 19 metres and set for a swath width from 1.60 metres to 2.80 metres. The proven KRONE Easyline drive concept ensures optimum utilisation of the following harvest machine. All rotors are mechanically driven by universal shafts. The front rotors turn 25% faster and deposit the forage in front of the rear rotors. This ensures optimum crop flow within the rake and produces the familiar box-shaped swath. No bunching and no intertwining. The rotors are pulled by outriggers. Thanks to their cardanic suspension, they also adapt perfectly to the ground in and perpendicular to the direction of travel, even on uneven terrain. The guide wheels of the rotor chassis run very close to the tines, which prevents the tines from piercing the ground, thereby effectively preventing dirt from entering. 4 guide wheels per rotor are standard, and 6-wheel chassis are also optionally available. The KRONE jet effect can be compared to an aircraft taking off or landing. When the rotors are lifted, the front rotor wheels are raised first, then the rear ones. When they are lowered, the process is reversed. First, the rear wheels touch the ground, then the front rotor wheels. In this way, dirt is prevented from entering and the sward is not damaged by the Swadro TC. The rotor gearbox is hermetically sealed with lifetime lubrication by fluid grease. The Duramax cam track is equally sturdy and durable thanks to its special tempering. Due to its steep slope with a small diameter, it ensures rapid and exact engaging and disengaging of the tines on the swath and is completely wear-free. That makes for operating safety installed in the factory for your entire harvest season. The tine arms of the Swadro are manufactured from a single piece. The wide aluminium bearings provide maximum stability, while the large cam follower rollers ensure minimum load and reliable guidance of the tines during work. An integrated target bending point protects the cam track against damage and ensures easy replacement of the entire tine arm after collision damage. On your way even faster with the Swadro TC 1570. This is made possible by 4 front and 5 rear screw lift tines on the tine arms numbering 15 per rotor. They ensure strong forage intake of the Swadro TC 1570. Because they are mounted on the handle, the forage is pushed up on the tines. That leaves more space for new forage. This lift effect also cuts down on forage contamination, and allows for faster driving speeds while retaining the same working quality. With the precise depositing of forage, a perfect box-shaped swath is formed. The electric rake height adjustment with save function ensures comfort and rapid response to changing harvesting conditions. The hydraulic rotor relief of the Swadro TC 1570 is integrated into the lifting cylinder. The setting can be made separately for front and rear from the tractor cabin while driving. Two values can be saved in the terminal. To adjust the working or swath width, the Swadro automatically regulates the relief pressure. This ensures optimum relief for all rotors. A special feature, the lifting of the front rotors and of the rear rotors with a delay can be adjusted in the terminal both for time and for distance. The lifting heights for the front and rear rotors at the headland can also be defined. In keeping with the motto, as deep as possible, as high as necessary. This makes it possible to optimize turning times depending on the amount of forage. When the rotors are raised, the integrating vibration damping cushions against bumps and impacts. Lowering the outrigger is just as gentle thanks to soft down automatic. Automatic pressure regulation prevents stress caused by setting down the rotors too hard and the tines piercing the ground. For maximum operator comfort, both Swadro TC 1570 and Swadro TC 2000 have ISOBUS on board. The rakes can be operated with various CCI terminals or with any ISOBUS terminal of the tractor. It is also possible to control the machines with the KRONE DS500 terminal, which provides an excellent overview. The Swadro TC 1570 and TC 2000 feature maximum comfort and are even more productive, as demonstrated, for example, when the section control option is enabled. The rake detects the area that has already been worked by means of GPS position, automatically records its working width, and raises and lowers the rotors at the headland and in wedges fully automatically. With the largest possible tyres, up to 800 mm in width, the Swadro is built with an eye not only to sward protection, but also comfort on the road, naturally in compliance with a height of 4 metres and a width of 3 metres. 4 or 6 rotor, working width 15.70 metres or 19 metres, with Swadro technology from KRONE, you lay the foundation for peak productivity in your harvesting chain.